Pagination is the most important thing in any website. When you create any blog website, image grid website, video grid website and any other website, pagination is needed there. In this video, I will show you how to add pagination in your Django website with specific number of objects, and I will clear your concept about pagination. Hey, this is Learning Club. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to another video about Django. This is the simple Django website, and here is all objects with name and email. Now I will add pagination with specific number of objects. This is the Django project, and this is the Django app, and this is the models.py. So inside the models.py, here is one model class named student. Only name and email field are here. So here is one class meta for ordering and str functions for return self.name. Inside the views.py, here is the index function and return the base HTML with student variable, and student variable contains all object. So base HTML is the template, and here is a for loop, name and email. So now I will add pagination. I use the Django inbuilt paginator. So from Django.core.paginator import paginator and import page not integer and import empty page. So now here create a variable paginator equal to paginator, and paginator contains object list and object per page. So the object list is student, and I want 4 or 3. I want 3 object per page. Now I want to get the page number. So create a variable page equal request dot get, and I want page. So now type try block. So inside the try block, object list student equal to paginator dot page, and this will take page number. So the page number is page which I get, and now type except block, except page not integer, and the object list student equal to landing page, means paginator dot page, and pass the page number 1, means landing page, and last type another except block for the empty page. Then the object list student equal paginator dot page, and pass the argument paginator dot num pages. This is for if page is out of range, deliver last page of results, and the page not an integer is for if page is not an integer, deliver the first page, means landing page. Now pass one more variable page, save it, and go to the base.html. Now create a templates pagination.html. If you don't want, then write your HTML code here. So go to templates and create a pagination.html. I pause the video and write some code. I will explain it. This is a div class for pagination, and if page dot has previous, means if previous page exists, then these if blocks will work. If page dot has next, means next page if exists, then this if block will work, and this block will work always. By clicking previous, you can go to previous page. By clicking next, you can go to next page, and page dot number shows the number of this page, and page.paginator.namepages shows the total number of pages. You can download the code from the description box. Now save it and go to base.html. Here you have to include the pagination.html. Include pagination.html with page equal student. Now save this and run the server and go to the browser. So enter the localhost. So you can see the pagination is added here. So go to next, go to next, go to previous, go to previous. So you can change the number of objects in one page. Go to views and just change it. So I want 4. So save it and go to browser and run the localhost. So here are 4 objects. You can print the page and objects in CMD. So print page, but it is not required and it is not good. So for the understanding I use it. Print student, the object list. So save it and run the server. So go to CMD. You can see the none. None means page not an integer. So this block is running. That's why I add this except block. So thank you for watching the video and don't forget to subscribe the channel.